It's Sunday and the rain is pouring. Wow. Alright, tonight I'll be meeting Vasi for my promised collab with him.
Hi Mark, how are you, bro?
I'm doing good. And how about you?
Me, it's so boring because I don't know what to do this whole
We
day.
have Storm, right? We have Storm.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Storm now?
Yeah, I saw on the front desk like they put a notice that there's going to be a typhoon, but there's nothing there the whole day.
Yes, they actually removed the frames. Did you see that?
Yeah, I can see that, but I don't know. I think the typhoon is like overrated this time.
Yes, and aside from the frame, they also removed the what they call that billboard.
It's obvious like the billboard has been removed, and then I don't know. I think you can show the Cebu city how it is after this pandemic. I think government has to realize like this pandemic is shit. It's just enjoying the pandemic. Like okay, COVID is like nothing. It is like a flu. But here, no way. It's super bad. Like
I like it.
Miss Garcia, you are very bad. Please lift the liquor ban. I want to drink. I want to drink. I want to go to the bar. I want to watch fights in the bar.
Oh.
See, it's like I started to watch UFC in the bar. Like every weekend, I started to go there. Now it's liquor ban. What can I do there? Like
So
super boring. I mean, they have to lift the ban. Like just look at the rest of the world. Everything is normal. Only Philippines like lockdown. Maybe in Europe, but I guess like people in Europe are still like hanging out freely. I don't
only
know,
just here in Philippines, you mean?
I mean,
Yeah,
as far as what I have seen,
yeah.
I think I'm going to be controversial. I'm here in the Philippines for almost 5 years, but don't ask me like I can speak Bisaya or Tagalog because I suck at both the languages. And here, like many Filipino people are really good in English, so I didn't feel any difficulty like staying here in the Philippines or speaking to somebody like. Even like food panda biker, my guard or anyone in the streets, basically they can speak a decent English comparing to my country. Like, even if you go to a graduate in India, they still struggle a lot to speak in English. But here, high school, senior high school, they have a good English, but too much accent is there. And then the things I like is like people are way more like friendly towards LGBT people, like more friendly to a transgender or a gay.
Oh,
I mean,
that's interesting.
I mean, like I never seen anything like that. For example, this is true. Like till now, if people we see anybody who's like a transgender or a gay, it's like people literally give them like a discriminating look, like this, stay away, blah blah blah. But I don't know. It's like for example, if I have a son and like if my son is like gay or a transgender, they'll be like sent out of the home, like you discussing to my family, my privilege and blah blah blah. But for the last 3 to 4 years, I guess like the Indian government passed a law like LGBT is legal, and then I started to see like more LGBT people are open in India. It's like, hey, I am gay, I am a bisexual, which is interesting. I can see like maybe, but yeah, like
You mean India is more open now compared to before?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 years.
Same here in Philippines.
For the last 5 years, people are more open. I think social media and then people like a little bit studying more gives them an idea like okay, this is acceptable.
And actually, the weather is getting better, but I'm still wearing jackets here, and he's not feeling cold because
Ulan,
he's wearing.
Gamay ulan only.
Yeah, it's
Less. I thought the rain will be like more, and I'm like upset.
but you don't feel cold. Yeah.
No, I don't know. That's why I made this one.
We would like to say hi to our viewers Okay.
Hi to
I'll
those
be
1,000 subscribers. Fans. Like I can see a lot of fight fans here in Philippines. I really like it because when you go there, if it is like boxing or MMA, people are like, watching it all. Even though they don't know the rule, I mean, most of the people, maybe they might not sure with the rules. But, sorry, not most of the people. Some casual, some, I mean, 60-70% are hardcore fans, they know what is happening, and still like 30% they talk trash like, I do know fighting, I do know what is happening. But here I can see like too many passionate fight fans here, and then the people who really likes to do betting, like fight betting, like match. I can see betting, people are more interested in betting, and then like the, I can say cockfighting or rooster fighting.
Yeah, we have here.
Yeah, I mean here is like more legal, and then the betting is like more wider. People are doing it a lot. I think in my state,
There's no cockfighting there.
there is,
There
but
is still.
it's only on like very rare like celebration, local festival, fiesta, something like that, and they will make it. Okay, let's like enjoy it there. Still, it is like illegal. We have to get like an approval from the government, like the local government, to pass like a certificate. Like, okay, let's do this. But still, many people do it without a.
Same here
Yeah.
in the province area.
And then, yeah, back to one more thing, fight fans. Here I heard about like prison fighting. I never been there, but my friend told me that, hey, we can go there, even we can do vlogs on prison boxing or something. And then like boxing in fiesta, like wow. I have seen videos like street boxing. I don't know, maybe for 500 or 1,000 pesos they fight each other, literally. I really find it more fascinating. For a guy like me, it's like more entertaining because I don't watch like basketball or football.
Yeah.
Little bit football I used to watch, but not more like a hardcore. I think if you are a fight fan, this is the right place to enjoy. I mean, it's not close to America, but maybe second tier, third tier.
Oh.
Not a third tier, second tier at least.
Are you familiar with Manny Pacquiao?
Of course,
Oh.
he's a true legend of the sport.
Yeah.
Inspired millions of Filipinos, and I think that's why like maybe Pacquiao became a super sensation, and then most people start to see him as a superhero, including me. I see him as a superhero. But the crazy thing is, as I mentioned about fighting, it's really hard to. For me personally, I think like even if a Filipino talks trash to me, I will really stay away from the person because
Oh, that's good.
they have guns in their pocket. I don't want to
Oh.
die for somebody shooting me. Like, see, if you go to India, if you really people in India, they don't know much like proper fighting. Even if they get angry, they only bring knives and stab you a couple of
Oh.
times. Maybe you can survive with a couple of stab, luckily. But
But not with the guns. But not with the guns.
guns are like a toy. I think I heard stories like most still now, even in Cebu City, like most houses they still have guns like pistol.
Oh.
I'm not sure how many. Maybe even if it is like 10,000 or 1,000 houses, still it is a lot.
I actually don't know because I'm not from Cebu. But
In your
maybe.
province.
in our province, maybe there are more.
So okay, in a street maybe 50 houses. How many people will have guns? Like a pistol?
Maybe one.
Really? Only one?
Yeah, it's actually prohibited here.
No way, bro. Guns are like way more like
If you're a police, you can only.
no.
But
like,
depends in the.
Okay, for
place,
example, for me,
maybe.
maybe debatable. For 3 to 4 years, when I read murders or something happening here in the Philippines,
Yeah.
I think 95% minimum. I heard only like gunshots,
Mhm.
like a guy shooting a guy shooting another guy, blah blah blah. It's only shooting. I never seen like a backstab or hitting somebody with a heavy object. No, I
Yeah.
never read any news like murder with a hard object or knife.
Mhm.
95% is like
More on
shooting.
guns,
Yeah. because
gunshots.
if you look at the perspective in my home state or India, maybe a year 100,000 people die just by murder. I think 99,000 will be by knife or hard-hitting objects. 99,000, maybe less. I think 1,000 is still even higher for handling guns in India. No way they will. I never seen like maybe for example in my state, one or so maybe less than 5 cases will be recorded a year for guns, which is like very 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 rare. Here, how many you can?
Or
Couple of years.
are you familiar with ISIS?
Yeah, I know that.
That before that, but after that
ISIS
Marawi siege,
Yeah.
it became
Less?
less. That depends actually.
Actually, I heard a fascinating fact. Only in the whole Southeast Asia,
Yeah.
only in Mindanao, there is a terrorist organization. In any other Southeast Asian country, there is no terrorism or terror organization. There is no in any other Southeast Asian country. Just like, wow, maybe like Philippines is like a standout for terrorism.
Yeah.
I don't know why we are.
But here in Cebu, I don't know because
I
I'm
don't know
not
why
actually
we talk more fighting, shooting. I think maybe we can switch the topic.
to the positive note.
Maybe it's not positive. Maybe like little bit
Different.
family friendly.
So let's talk about now. It's kind of different now. It's about TikTok. Okay, how do you find TikTok? Do you have TikTok?
No. Actually, I just downloaded TikTok just to look at one of my favorite person, just talking at her. This is my actually
Yeah.
today.
I don't have TikTok too.
No, I just log in today because just to make sure like is she really on TikTok because she was inactive on Instagram or something like that. Okay, just to make sure is she really active. And then when I try to search her profile, she was active on TikTok. Okay.
How is
then,
she?
Okay.
She's fine.
She's a MILF.
Oh, okay. What does it mean?
Should I cut it?
No, that's fine. I mean, I don't know actually the meaning of that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No way.
Sorry. I've heard about that. I've seen about that, but
Are you serious?
I don't know exactly what is the what is M.
It's mom.
Oh, I understand. Okay, I'll research that later. And guys, if you want to comment that meaning down below, you can do. Yeah.
I'm a creepy guy. I'm a pervert. I'm like,
So you prefer much older?
No, it's just like an attraction. That's it. I got.
Really? Actually, there's a lot of Filipinos prefer much older.
It is what it is. It's just a human thing. I don't know. Maybe.
Preference.
Yeah. I can talk about it later, bro. It's awful on camera.
That's fine. That's
camera.
cute, actually.
Thank you.
Okay, speaking of
okay.
girls,
Okay.
how do you find girls here in Philippines? Filipina.
Philippines is like obvious, like more beautiful women are here, like in a ratio, like our percentage, maybe out of 50, 100 girls, like you can say like 30 at least, 20 to 30, they're really good looking, except the nose, like nose is like this.
What do you call that in English?
I don't know, but maybe my nose is okay, but most everywhere like their eyes are beautiful. They have a beautiful, the cheeks, face, jawline, everything is perfect except the nose is like popping out and then like
Flare nose.
yeah,
Like that.
I don't know how to call this. That's like everything is fine. I think they have to do like an editing. If they fix a proper nose, I think they will be more beautiful.
Yeah.
I think Filipino women are like already like top 10 countries with more beautiful women.
In terms of Miss Universe,
Not Miss Universe, I guess. It's like the percentage of beautiful women.
how do they
Calculate? I have no idea. It's like just a random survey or
Oh, I see.
something. It's like
Hey, but Indians are also pretty. I see a lot
pretty,
of Indian
but
girls.
it's not in the top 10 list. I have searched.
Oh.
Yeah. Nepal was there, but no Indian was there. I will agree with the stat because we're like women
Yeah.
more beautiful, more, and then. But the only thing I disagree is women really like the guys who are like more fair skin, like more white. And it's okay, but For me personally, you can look at the guys like white people. They're like more manly, like more bearded looking, buff and muscular. But I really don't like the women who has an attraction for these Korean and Japanese guys. I don't hate.
Yeah.
I do have. We both have friends from
Yeah.
Japan, but no man, they are looking like beardless and
Like more feminine looking guys like that.
Like and then you say like I'm attracted to this guy, blah blah blah. By the way, there are many Japanese people are super manly. As far as I know, Japanese and Korean fighters, they are legit manly. It's like their toughness is elite, but still they're looking good looking as well.
Yeah.
But the thing that those people like put on the My Day story, those guys are like these middle hair guys, and they like put like too much face cream makeup. That's more of a
Because Filipinos actually are more fan of
Korean,
K-pop like that,
I disagree.
K-dramas.
That's like too much far from reality. Like, how can you expect to love for the entire life? It's like there has to be little bit beef or something. Those maybe somebody going to get angry, but man, there's only love, and then even their love is not into a sexual. It's like love. What?
Yeah.
No way. It's like far from reality, and then I find it more stupid, and then that's it. I really don't like the people like if you say, oh, Japanese, Korean, cute. Maybe they say, hey, you are black or you are envy. No, I'm not envy. It's like,
Yeah.
I find it not good. Maybe they can say, hey, look at your face, you look ugly. It's okay, I can accept it. But you cannot deny the fact that you are looking to a guy who is like more feminine.
Yeah.
Maybe you are lesbian. You look for a feminine guy. Maybe who knows, you are a bisexual. Like you look for a. Am I trash talking? No, I'm far from trash talking. But
Yeah, actually got it. I understand what you're saying. So you mean if a guy he should be a guy looking or
Yes.
masculine. If you're a woman,
women.
you should look like
Maybe it's not disagree. There are like more women who are into fighting, weightlifting, powerlifting. I'm not discriminating those
Yeah.
people.
But the attraction should be like
Little
opposite,
bit,
like that,
little bit.
yeah.
It's like if you prefer a guy who looks like a woman, then maybe you have to be a lesbian. I'm Filipino. You have a value, maybe higher or lower than me, which is 3 or 4 is the no matter what. That's your identity. Then you put like the Asian guys on top, and then for no reason, like oh the guys are beautiful, blah blah blah, and then like you are not respecting your own people, and then you give what do you call this privilege to other people, and that's how it start to look like no, these people are not even respecting their own people.
yeah.
Why am I going to give a mutual respect to them? Still, that's the same case even with Indians. Like Indians doesn't respect Indians, but they respect all the races. It's kind of like a weird thing.
So you mean it's you have to love your own first, like that,
Yeah, it's like you put
before
your-
loving
yeah.
others.
You put your man on the top, and then the rest of the other country people like
Will
2, 3,
follow.
4. Yeah.
All right, that's all, Vasi. It was so great. It's a great time to
Arigatou gozaimasu.
speak with you. There's a lot of interesting topics that we talked about. And Vasi, can you invite your friends or our viewers here to follow you? Do you have YouTube channel?
No,
Not
YouTube
yet.
channel.
You'll be creating in the future. IG,
Yeah, I do have an Instagram, but
it's here. Yeah. And Facebook page.
no.
No, Facebook page.
I hope I
TikTok,
can-
you mentioned earlier you have TikTok.
TikTok sucks.
Here.
Boo for TikTok.
So that will be all. I'm sure you subscribed the channel already, and if you haven't subscribed it yet, please do.